Monsignor, let me begin by congratulating you on your 40th anniversary. 40 years is a long time.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel about this?
Well, they say life begins at 40. So maybe I'm just beginning. But yes, I think it is a great moment, a time of great rejoicing for me, having been able to minister for 40 years, not only in Barbados, but other parts of the world as well.
Okay, before we go further into this interview, I'd like you to begin by telling us about your childhood. Vincent Blackett, the boy, the child who grew up in Barbados. Where did you grow up? Where did you go to school?
Well, I grew up in Barbados in the countryside, so I always like to think of myself as a country boy. And I attended All Saints Boys before that in Yangrang, and then Alling School. As a youngster, one of my main activities or childhood activities and I have very fond memories because I still consider myself part of the movement, that is being a member of the Boy Scouts Association. And I haven't had a lot of fun hiking, camping, etc. Also was a member of the 4-H movement. So I used to enjoy growing plants and looking after chickens. Also, whilst at school, I was involved in the school's choir, and I quite enjoyed, singing in the choir. And I'd always remember that time when we went and we sang, and we came back with a certificate of merit. And so those were great times. Before setting off for the priesthood, I began at the Catholic Church in St. Peter, the Holy Family Youth Group. And we had lots of young people, Catholics and non-Catholics alike. And we would meet and we have a good time. And it was in those days too that I got involved in crop over, because in St. Peter I would have had the group, dress up and going out there and participating in the crop over movement, you can see.
And what would have informed your decision to become a priest?
First of all, we have to begin. I wasn't born a Roman Catholic. I grew up in the Anglican Church and still have a great love for that Anglican tradition. I grew up in All Saints Anglican Church, and as a member of the church, I was involved, and then I decided to become a Roman Catholic, and that was because I was studying history at school, and I would have studied the European Reformation and the British Reformation in particular, and realizing how the church had split away from Rome, I decided I want to become a member of the Roman Catholic Church. And so I decided to join the Roman Catholic Church. And on joining the Roman Catholic Church and getting to know more and more about the Catholic Church and its tradition and so on, I thought immediately of becoming a member of the priesthood. And whilst I was thinking about this, I met the late Archbishop Pantin, Anthony Pantin. He wasn't a bishop then. He was a priest, and he was giving a retreat here, and we used to chat a lot. He was a member of the Holy Ghost congregation. He told me about the Holy Ghost congregation, and so I decided that that was the congregation I would enter. And I entered the Roman Catholic, the Holy Ghost congregation, to prepare myself for the priesthood and ministry in the Roman Catholic Church.